I was on Showtime one time, and she was watching me. And then once she found me on Facebook, she sent me a message, and then their conversation started from there. And she had a childhood friend that was my batchmate. And then from there, that's where it really, really started.
Right.
That I knew that she was the same religion as me, which is something that I've always been wanting, to find someone that with the same belief. It was always an ultimate dream of mine to have like a lot of kids.
Yeah.
You know, boys, girls, and whatnot. But then when I met Rona, I just knew that life wasn't all about my own dreams. It was all about learning how to take into consideration the dreams of others as well. Before The Amazing Race, we had 2 miscarriages already,
Right.
which was the toughest times of our life.
So the first miscarriage, it was just a natural miscarriage. The second one was an ectopic pregnancy. When that moment happened and they told me they're gonna have to perform a surgery, I was asking the doctor, can you please save my tube? And she said, I don't think I can. We would have to remove it. I didn't really have time to mourn or be sad about it because I had a wedding to plan. So, I mean, I guess it was a great distraction. Like, oh, you know what? Let's just take some time, relax, enjoy this honeymoon, like the longest honeymoon ever. But we took the time to really get to know each other as a couple. You know, we really tried to look at things in a positive light. I remember we talked to a couple of people and they did say that they've done IVF. Of course, a lot of people the very first thing that will come through your mind is IVF. That's expensive. It's gonna cost a lot of money.
All the time, I was always trying to palm off or defend myself because I had no idea what the procedure would be, how long it would be, what we have to prepare ourselves with.
We decided, you know, okay, maybe we'll just do adoption.
We spoke to a lot of our friends that did adopt kids. It was great, but imagine if I had my own son or mini eruption running around.
A couple of friends that told us that they went to Kato. So I figured, okay, maybe we'll give him a try. And so when we made an appointment and went in.
So when we got into Kato, the great things that I saw about them, that they were always happy. The nurses, the doctors, just the simple fact that these doctors are very hopeful. It gives us hope. But then after our first day in Kato, and doctor was explaining everything, let's do it.
Yeah, but we went and did it, and it turned out
best decision that she's ever made for us both. Because honestly, if it wasn't for Rona, we would not have Legend today.
I remember Doc Mendiola was talking about the signs of pregnancy and so which one is it? And as soon as he said, you're pregnant, I was screaming in the room at Kato. I was like, ah! I was all over the place and I actually caught that on camera. We were nervous because it wasn't the easiest pregnancy for me. All I can remember was I was enduring all these pain because it was an emergency C-section. And I was like, please cry, please cry. That's all I was waiting for, just please cry. And then I cried. But he cried, he was crying and he latched as well. Calling ourselves parents, it's unbelievable. And I think until now it still hasn't sunk in. I look at him every day and I'm just thankful, just so grateful and thankful. And for us, he is our testimony. Yep. Of love, of God's love and light.
Our life has changed dramatically.
Yes.
Learning how to be considerate, not just of each other, but considerate that we have someone else. You have to sacrifice a lot, but in the end,
it's all worth
blessed
it.
Experience.
Oh my God.
One of the best experiences that we've ever been through. Like, I want to thank Kato talaga because without you guys, there would be no Legend.
So yeah, because of Kato, we're so grateful we have a legend.
Yeah, and
little giant legend.
You were made in Kato.